You want these treats, don't you? You guys, it's our last day. Kitty Badger, she's sad. All right, let me give you a treat. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. You guys, it is our last day of fourth grade online. So amazing. Yeah! I hope you really like the Pokemon meme. I know so many of you are Pokemon fans. Well, and the first thing is that Kitty Badger and I wanted to wish you all such an amazing week and an amazing summer. Let's do a quick recap on what we're going to expect today. Here we go. Okay, so yesterday, as I mentioned, you were going to take your first final test. So many of you did a really, really good job on that test. I saw so many scholars who scored 70% or higher, which is incredible. And today, you're going to take your part two final. I'm sure you're thinking, oh, Ms. Hayes, not another test. I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. We have worked so hard. And you know what? You are absolutely right. But this is the last and final test. Here's something I also want you guys to know as well, especially for those of you that have brothers or sisters who are in high school or college. At the end of the year, they have to take a big test that's called a final. This test kind of lets them know if they are ready for the next grade. So every single high schooler and every single college student has to take a final for all of their classes. So I want you to pretend today that you are a high schooler or you are in college and you are taking your last final for that class. Once you're done, you can rest and relax and soak in all of the hard work that you have achieved. Now, I'm sure you've probably been wondering, part two, what on earth could it be? Well, part two is actually going to be your AZ Merit sample test. Now, if we had been in school shortly after spring break, we would have had this really amazing opportunity to practice the AZ Merit test on the website. Sadly, we didn't get an opportunity to do that because we weren't able to go back to school and our AZ Merit test was canceled. Not a big deal. So today you are going to take that sample test on Elluminate. And I would really love for you all to pretend it is the real AZ Merit test. Now, does that mean that if you don't pass this test, you're not going to go to the next grade? No. Just like yesterday's test, it gives myself and all of your teachers an idea of what you've mastered and some of the skills that you might need to work on over the summer or in order to prepare for next year in fifth grade. So today's test is going to have 25 questions. I know that is a lot more than the questions in yesterday's test. Try your best. Use that scrap piece of paper. And just like this gentleman, whenever you get tricked, remind yourself, you can do it. I promise you all can do it. Again, you don't have to pass the test in order to go to fifth grade. Again, it gives myself and all of your teachers an idea of what you've mastered and all of the skills that you need to continue to work with. A reminder for the schedule. No work tomorrow and Thursday, so no math, no ELA. However, we do think it's really important that you still complete your Lexia minutes. So do that and visit those Lexia office hours if you need some additional support. Friday, we're continuing with no ELA or math, but you still need to complete your Lexia minutes. All of your assignments in Google Classroom must be done by Thursday night so that report cards can be sent out Friday at noon. Then the last thing to celebrate is all of our accomplishments, which will again happen on Friday at 11:30 as part of our social luncheon. We're going to celebrate all of your amazing hard work and all of your accomplishments. Now that we've reviewed the schedule, go ahead and take your Eliminate test. Again, it is 25 questions and it is an easy merit practice test. Take it seriously, even though it's not super serious, but really try your best. Use a scrap piece of paper and annotate all of those really great skills that we have learned throughout the year. Visit office hours if you need help logging in. See you later, scholars. I will see you on Friday at the celebration.